Top story this half hour. Jason Collins, an NBA player who made history as the league's first openly gay athlete, has died at the age of 47. He was battling brain cancer.
KRON 4's Will Tran live from Stanford University with a look back at the basketball legend with Bay Area roots. Will?
It never fails. Almost some of the biggest stories in the world, in the country, there's always a Bay Area connection, and in this particular case, a Stanford connection. It never fails. I've done this so many times, and I bet you if you research it, that person either was from the Bay Area, lived in the Bay Area, or went to school in the Bay Area. And that's exactly what Jason Collins did from 1997 to 2001 at Stanford University. He made history, and it was not easy because think about it. Before 2013, there were thousands of athletes in all of the 4 American sports. None of them ever came out saying they were gay while they were playing, and he did. Talk about courage. He came out, and within moments he said President Obama and Oprah Winfrey called him up and said, "You showed so much courage." President Obama even said that you're impacting people that you will never get a chance to meet. And he was aware of that. He came out in 2013, played a couple of more seasons before he retired. He tried to fight brain cancer to the point where he even went to Asia to get treatment that's not been authorized yet or approved in the U.S. to try to prolong his life. But unfortunately, brain cancer, and it was in its deepest stage, got him at the age of 47. He died in Los Angeles. But before then, of course, he played 13 years in the NBA. He was so good at Stanford that he was the 18th overall pick back in the 2001 draft at a time when Shaq and Kobe were playing, and yet he was able to be a first-round draft choice. That's how good he was. Of course, nobody's going to remember him for all the numbers he put up in the NBA or Stanford. No, that would be minimizing it. He was so much more, regarded as one of the most influential athletes in American sports history. Back to you.
Yeah, sad loss, and much too young, of course,
Way too young
to pass. But Will, thank you.